Radovan Karadzic, former Bosnian Serb leader and convicted war criminal for his role in the Bosnian conflict during the 1990s. He's resurfaced in the news as he is launching his appeal against a 40-year prison sentence handed down by the International Criminal Tribunal. One of his most infamous crimes was the murder of thousands of Muslim men and boys at Srebrenica. Now he wants there to be a new trial because the ICT is biased against him, apparently. I doubt whether he's going to get a new trial. I expect this appeal to be rejected. Some background to this conflict. Yugoslavia, a communist state ruled by Josip Broz, or Tito. Ruled by the communists for several decades, made up of 6 socialist republics: Serbia, Montenegro, Slovenia, Croatia, Macedonia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Tito died in 1980, and I guess the general historical view is that without him as a unifying figure, the Federal Republic slid into nationalism as ethnic tensions came to the fore and then later started boiling over. With the fall of communism came the rise of independence parties taking power in Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Macedonia. Before this, Slobodan Milosevic had effectively consolidated power in Serbia and was now promoting aggressively the idea of Greater Serbia. There were significant Serb populations living in Croatia and Bosnia. If you know anything about the Croat fascism of the Second World War, the state that existed, during those times, you might understand why the prospect of an independent Croatia might make many a Serb very nervous. Violent clashes did break out as Slovenia and Croatia declared independence. The Yugoslav People's Army attacked Slovenia, but the war only lasted 10 days there with, I guess you'd say, unmotivated soldiers deserting or rebelling. In Croatia, though, things did get nasty with Serbs heavily backed by the Yugoslav People's Army breaking away. See SAO Krajina. It all got very brutal, and the ethnic tensions were laid bare for the world to see. All that fear and resentment came to the surface. Too many details to go into here. Bosnia and Herzegovina declared independence from Yugoslavia in 1992, and the Bosnia War quickly followed, with Muslim Bosniaks, Orthodox Serbs, and Catholic Croats all playing roles in the conflict. Which didn't end until 1995, by which time over 100,000 people had been killed, over 2 million displaced, up to 20,000 women raped. The worst European conflict since the end of the Second World War. Various international players became involved on one side or another, and all the bloodshed ended in stalemate and partition. See the Dayton Accords. As far as Radovan Karadzic goes, he was a fugitive for years working in Belgrade. He was arrested almost 10 years ago, extradited to Holland, charged with war crimes in his role as president of the National Security Council of Republika Srpska, or Serb Republic. 5 counts of crimes against humanity, 3 violations of the laws of war, grave breaches of the Geneva Convention, and unlawfully transferring civilians. All in all, a vile piece of shit, but by no means the only one in this conflict and sad reminder of how disgusting human beings can be to each other. I'm going to link to the full BBC documentary below called The Death of Yugoslavia. Almost 5 hours of material here. Wouldn't think you could watch it all in one go. It's broken up into several episodes anyway. Pretty dark and informative if you're interested.